Developing now in Virginia, DC News Now has the body cam video showing the very first time right here that Manassas Park police spoke with Naresh Bhatt. He is the man charged in connection with his wife's disappearance. Now, Bhatt is being held without bond, charged with concealing a body, but Mamta Kafle Bhatt has not been found.
Yeah, our Max Smith joining us live in studio today. Max, we know that police eventually, Naresh stopped cooperating and talking with them, but there's a lot we can learn from this video.
Yeah, and a former FBI agent who we spoke with after we each watched the video says it's as much about what Naresh Bhatt said as how he said it, and the interaction you're about to see happened just days after prosecutors believe he killed his wife, Mamta Kafle. On August 2nd, Manassas Park police came to this home looking to talk with Naresh Bhatt, who was arrested weeks later.
We're looking for Miss Mamta Kafle.
Yeah, we see like on Tuesday, Wednesday, she left and then she says she's gonna go either New York or Texas, and then she left, she had the phone and then she destroyed that phone and then she left.
Naresh says he and his wife Mamta were in the process of separating and also says her leaving was not unusual.
If it's the first time, then, I can say, oh, okay, where are you going, this and that. This is multiple times.
The nearly 12-minute long interaction was shown in court on Friday when Naresh was denied bond. An expert says the video raises some red flags.
When people are responsible for a criminal act, they just can't stop talking, even if it's almost white noise. They want to control the narrative. The other thing I noticed that we often see in these situations is a total blame shift.
We know from investigators Naresh changed his story and eventually stopped cooperating. Mamta has still not been found, and Naresh has not been charged with murder. Jennifer Coffindaffer says that could come with or without a body.
I believe what they're doing is poring over the digital information they have and really trying to pinpoint where he went, where his car went, where she could be. Because if they can find the body, then certainly they're going to make a case. They're just biding time.
And in court on Friday, prosecutors outlined their belief that Naresh killed Mamta, then dismembered her body and disposed of her in dumpsters and trash compactors around Northern Virginia. Now, Naresh is expected back in court twice this week for a couple of motion hearings. His trial for that charge of concealing a dead body is set for November. Live in the studio, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.